Hi and welcome to Phoenix TV this week. We have two great signings for you, you're going to love them. And at the moment I have one sat with me. Jacob Heron, how are you?
You all right, Neil?
Welcome
Nice
to Manchester.
Thank you.
Had a good journey down, okay?
Yeah, it was fine. Got caught around Birmingham, but that was yesterday. I had my college induction this morning, so yeah, kind of a bit easy to get here. Found this place pretty easy, so yeah.
Start with a little bit, maybe the audience doesn't know about you. You've obviously had two great seasons in the EPL at Milton Keynes. One of them, which I believe they won a title. Is that right?
That was I think that was my first year. Yeah, we won the title that year. That was just being a part of that team was unbelievable. I'm still really close friends with pretty much the whole team there. Yeah, that was for me. That was winning the league with them boys and seeing like what it's like. That's what hockey's all about, really. I really enjoyed that season.
And was it a good feeling winning?
Yeah, I think the league. I think you win the league. That's the one you deserve to win over the most, you know. And then the playoffs is the funnest one to win. But then the league shows you as the best team of the whole season.
So from your point of view, good time at Milton Keynes and you got some valuable experience.
Yeah, loved Milton Keynes, but I wasn't going to get as much ice time or play as much as I wanted to. So that's when I left for Basingstoke. So yeah.
So you moved on to Basingstoke. Tell us a bit about that then. How did you do at Basingstoke?
Yeah, moved to Basingstoke after a year with my visor for Milton Keynes, and then I moved to Basingstoke. Played for Steve Moyer.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Enjoyed hockey the most. I've enjoyed it. Just playing hockey that for a season, and then
before you go on, you had a partnership with one of our ex-players from last year, Liam Chong, didn't you, by the way? I gather you and Liam had some good times together on the ice.
We lived together.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun together. Yeah, I love Liam to bits. He's probably one of my best friends. And yeah, on the ice we did play really, really well together. So.
We like Liam as well. Liam's great. Liam goes in and actually cleans his apartment and everything's proper and everything's organised. He's a well-regimented lad, isn't he?
He is, but he has porridge in the morning. and he leaves it in the bowl and it goes rock solid. So we've had a fair few arguments about that. But
other than the porridge in the morning, though, he's okay to live with.
He's really good to live with. Yeah, really
excellent,
good.
Excellent. So you had a great season that season, and then you went on to do a second season, and then you had a bit of bad luck came your way in training, didn't it?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
It was an optional training session, so didn't have to be there. But it was Tuesday night, and it was just. Was doing a 3-on-3 drill down low, and I was protecting the puck. And Seski, it was his first week from Telford, and it was really unfortunate, like unlucky kind of thing. I had my leg out protecting the puck, and he just we both caught a divot in the ice, and he fell on my leg, and my knee went. Oh. Yeah. So.
Painful.
At the time it was, but then. Even after surgery, I've never felt a pain like it. That was 10 times worse.
Well, they say actually trying to get your knee back, and the rehabilitation of the knee is one of the hardest things in the body. We've got our equipment manager had his knee done probably about 9 months ago now, and he's gone through an awful lot of pain trying to get back and walking and the work. So I bet you had to work hard, haven't you, getting back to that?
I'm 6 months post-op, but I've been skating now for nearly 3 months. I've worked with a woman called Claire in Milton Keynes, who's probably she's the only reason I've got this far. Like I've seen her three days a week, and every day I'm in the gym, I'm rehabbing it, and I've been given by Dunjoy. They gave me a compact machine with my leg to fire the muscles going. I've literally been given everything I can be given. But luckily, because of my mum's job, I managed to go through private. Right. So I've been completely looked after. And where I've seen people who've gone through the NHS who are now 6 months post-up who are just starting to do like running and stuff. I've been running since 12 weeks. And now I'm doing sprinting and pivots and everything.
Well, you know what, Jacob, we're a great believer in Manchester in backroom staff. We've got we've got great physios here. You probably heard we've got GB physios, we've got GB chiros, we've got GB dentist. It's nice. And that is the test for us of whether they're good people. And you've just managed to actually qualify why we do that. A lot of people don't realise why we put so much effort and time into the backroom staff. Definitely. But you've just actually said with the right backroom staff, you get better, you recover.
Yeah,
Wrong
exactly.
backroom staff, you're still on your way to recovery. And they've done some great things as in Manchester. You know, we've lost players and then they've brought them back for a month, 2 months later when people said they were done for the season.
Phony last year.
Phony last year.
Coming back for playoffs and you win it. So.
Outstanding money as well, you know,
exactly.
not just coming back, but coming back and playing outstanding.
Exactly. So.
Well, look, obviously, you know, one of the things I've got to ask you, because this will be on all the fans' minds, Jacob, and I'm sorry, but I've got to be blunt. Is do you think you're well enough to be able to compete in Manchester?
Yeah, 100%. I wouldn't have come here if I didn't think that. You know, I believe if I'm playing with the line mates I'm going to be playing with, I'll be able to do a good job, and I'll keep things simple. But I'm a guy who's going to try and do everything for my team. I'm a team guy. I'm just completely selfless when it comes to anything really. I will stick up for my teammates. Even most probably get beaten up, but I will do anything like that. That's something I want to do, and I just want to give the guys energy, and in the change room I like to give people something to laugh at and stuff like that. I like to just kind of have a smile on my face, and I'll be able to hopefully do everything.
Well, we're looking. You know what? Manchester's trying to lead the way with having Tony as a GB coach, and you know what we're doing. We're trying to bring new, young, vibrant players in, and we're trying to build from the back upwards. And you know, and I think you will bring something to the team that we haven't got. You know, a lot of people have said you're good at your forechecking. You'll skate back. You'll join in with defence. You'll cover the net, and you're quite happy to go forward at any time and take the puck and put it in the back of the net when you can.
Exactly, definitely. So that's pretty much all I'm trying to do this year is. Build off of my first year in Basingstoke where I had a good year. I got 10 goals. That's not bad for a third line. I want to improve on that, and playing with the line mates I'm going to be playing with. I think I'll be able to better that. So
I've heard there's a rumour that you've set yourself a goal of 15 already, have you?
Yeah, well that's what I'm going to try and do.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that sounds good, you know, and I think you'll be welcomed by the fans in Manchester because they love somebody that's got a have-a-go attitude. You know, I mean, and how do you feel? Last question, and I know you've got to get on the road and get home. How do you feel the style of what Basingstoke hockey, what you played at Basingstoke, goes towards what Tony plays in Manchester? Do you think you'll be able to just join in and flow quite easily with the sort of flow of Tony Hand's hockey?
Yeah, well, I've played against Tony now for 3 years and stuff, and the way he kind of likes to match lines, and I think with the line we've got, it will be one of the better third lines in the league. So I think, and I'll be able to fit in well in that kind of prospect of things, and obviously I'm not going to be a guy who's going to come in and try and do my own thing ever. No. I'll always listen to and do what the coach tells me. So so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to slip in and be able to do a job. Yeah.
Well, I think you did a good job in Manchester. It's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Thank you.
And just for the fans, by the way, you can probably see we're keeping stuff close to our chest, but we think we've got a great third line at the moment, and we think, you know, we're probably going to be a lot of fun on the ice. So watch this space.